Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe was a huge disappointment for Disney. Whether we're talking about the mediocre box office results, and even some of these movies losing money, or whether you're talking about all the TV shows on Disney Plus, a streaming service which lost $1.5 billion just in the last quarter of 2022. But now, even former actors from Marvel are slamming the MCU and really the state of superhero movies in general, and that is Stephen Dorff, former Blade star from back in, 1998, 1999? He is hammering Marvel and the current state of the MCU, and in the process specifically, taking a shot at this new Blade movie that they're trying to make, which looks like an absolute disaster. Original Blade star Stephen Dorff is sick of Marvel's worthless garbage, mocks MCU's Blade. We already did it and made it the best. Now, he did play Deacon Frost in the Blade movie, again, whenever that came out. I'm thinking late 90s, 99, something like that, right around that time frame. But when he's talking about the MCU Blade that they're about to make, the nicer Blade, more family-friendly Blade, yeah, that has been a shit show. Marvel's Blade reboot gets new start date amid production issues. This is after the director just straight up walked away after they apparently rewrote the entire movie after Mahershala Ali threatened to quit the production. This thing is a shit show. He's not wrong about that, but it is hilarious to listen to a guy who's been in superhero movies, who's worked for Marvel, albeit before it was the Marvel Cinematic Universe with Disney, just absolutely crap on all of this trash that's coming out. Stephen Dorff is no stranger to railing against Marvel. The actor went viral in 2021 after telling The Independent that Black Widow looks like garbage and that he was embarrassed for Scarlett Johansson. Now Dorff is back with a fresh Marvel tirade courtesy of the Daily Beast. The actor, who flexed his comic book movie chops opposite Wesley Snipes, the only Blade that will ever exist, in 1998's Blade, said he'd only want to star in contemporary comic book films if they were more like when I started when we made Blade, or the few that have been decent over the years, like when Nolan did The Dark Knight. All this other garbage is just embarrassing. You know what I mean? Dorff continued. I mean, God bless them. They're making a bunch of money, but their movies suck. And then he does laugh at that. And nobody's going to remember them. Nobody's remembering Black Adam at the end of the day either. I didn't even see that movie. It looked so bad. So shots fired at Marvel and at DC. And hey, listen, I know a lot of people said that they liked Black Adam. None of these people really went out and supported it in theaters. I saw it. I thought it was a very mediocre movie, better than a lot of the MCU shit that's coming out, but nothing to write home about. And at the end of the day, it lost money for The Rock. According to Dorff, the future of cinema rests in upcoming new talents like director Eddie Alcazar, who helmed the Sundance entry Divinity, which stars Dorff, and not in making Black Adam and worthless garbage over and over again. Marvel's currently developing a new take on Blade for its MCU, but not all has gone according to plan. Mahershala Ali is still attached to the role, but original director exited the film 2 months before they were supposed to start. Jan Dimanche is currently set to direct MCU's Blade. Dorff said there's no chance the MCU bests the 1999 original, which is directed by Steve Norrington. Marvel's used to me trashing them anyway. How's that PG Blade movie going for you that you can't get a director? And then once again, he laughs at Marvel. Because anybody who goes there is going to be laughed at by everyone because we already did it and made it the best. There's no Steve Norrington out there. Like, this is just eviscerating these movies. This is not pulling any punches whatsoever. It's pointing, it's laughing, and it's calling them garbage. Worthless garbage, worthless trash. That's how a former Marvel actor is describing the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially this Blade reboot. And I personally think he's got a great point. I've been saying this about Marvel movies for a long time now. Now, I have no idea if there's anything else motivating Stephen Dorff behind this, behind going after Marvel. Maybe it's because he was involved in a Marvel project. 20 years ago and now he's not? No idea. But one thing I think is true is that a lot of the criticisms ring true for what's been going on with Marvel, with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and with the superhero genre. A lot of it is just straight up garbage at this point. And I think when you look at some of the more recent box office results, and even look past the box office, and look at how many people are actually going to these things despite ticket prices inflating a ton, when you look at the actual number of people going to the movies, it's plummeting. You're talking about down 40-45% for Marvel when you factor in that ticket price. All of that spells danger for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and a lot of people are talking about it, including former Marvel actors. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.